name's Amy and welcome to Leave Me Alone, the podcast for anyone who's ever thought, humans, no thanks. I'm 36, married, a lesbian, and I live in a tiny, cosy house. Cosy if you like chaos. I have a 3-year-old toddler, a massive Doberman who basically runs the place, a Dalmatian who silently judges everyone, and a kitten plotting world domination. This show is about being antisocial. By that, I mean avoiding humans wherever possible, while surviving toddlers, dogs, and the chaos they bring. And somehow, miraculously, I'm still alive. Grateful, really. Field walks. Weekends, we take the dogs to a field. No humans, because apparently most people forget how to control their dogs. You warn them. My Doberman isn't friendly. They smile, like she wants to host tea with their golden retriever. The Doberman rockets across the field like she's training for the Olympics, while the Dalmatian saunters behind her, judging the world silently. And my toddler, well, he runs every time my wife blows the dog whistle. Every single time. Plops down next to the dogs like he's an honorary pack member. She swears she didn't train him. I call shenanigans. I'm standing there with the spare leash, surviving chaos like a professional. It's adorable, terrifying, and perfectly antisocial. Everything a field walk should be. Back home, the Doberman is a full-time CEO. Massive, pacing, whining, demanding. If her blanket isn't tucked in perfectly at bedtime, she'll look at you like you've personally failed her. Dalmatian just stares, judgmental, silent, menacing. I live in a tiny house with 2 dogs running their own sitcom, and a toddler who thinks the floor is lava. Humans in general, the worst. Small talk, torture. Any interaction requiring more than a nod and a grunt, nightmarish. Supermarket trips, survival games in their own right. I'm looking at the pasta, someone stops right in front of me. Perfectly still, smiling, judging. I do not enjoy this. And it's never just one person. Oh no, it's a parade of people, blocking the aisles while checking their phones, pretending the world doesn't exist outside their basket of overpriced kale. And then there's the aisle standoff. You reach out for the last packet of toilet paper, and someone else reaches. Do you nod politely, back away, engage in a silent death stare? Every time I feel like I need a referee. Parking, even worse. One time I pulled into a perfectly good middle space, 2 empty spaces either side, perfect. Then a bloke walks right through the middle space that I'm about to park into. Shopping bags in hand, no glance, no shame. I slammed on the brakes and considered relocating permanently. Another time, someone actually tried to squeeze their enormous car into the space I was already waiting for, giving me that smug, "You can't park here, look." Really? The audacity. And don't even get me started on the people in cafes, ordering something, standing there talking loudly to their friends about their weekend plans, while you just want a sandwich and quiet. Or the ones who insist on giving unsolicited life advice. "Oh, you don't drink coffee? That's interesting." "Well, yes, Karen, very interesting." Humans, ugh. Constantly existing, always judging, always in the way. I swear if they all disappeared for a week, I'd come out of my house blinking at the sunlight like a blessed, recharged hermit. Being antisocial isn't a personality quirk, it's essential survival. I have a strict limit on social energy, and once it's gone, I start rehearsing my escape plan. Laundry basket, blanket fort, secret tunnel. The possibilities are endless. Extroverts, come out, it'll be fun. Yes, Brenda. Fun is sitting on the sofa ignoring notifications and not having to explain why I absolutely will not share my snacks. Meanwhile, the Doberman patrols the living room, demanding her blanket is tucked. Just so. Dalmatian glares at everyone who dares exist. Toddler scales the furniture like a tiny mountain goat. Absolute chaos, but absolute perfection. That's me, Amy, 36, married, sarcastic, antisocial, surviving toddlers, dogs, and humans I mostly avoid. If you relate, subscribe and leave me alone, or don't, honestly, preferable. Until then, stay inside, ignore humans, and please, just leave me alone.